Forgive me, but we can't hear you.
You moron. Tonight I will kill all of you. I will kill all of you!
From my baptism to my exorcism, I pray for the day the 8 billion living will find a new way. Still you don't have to play by the rules of these wicked games. We should just lay everything out on the table. Wait a check please, don't overpromise, underdeliver or disrespect me. Directly or indirectly, connoisseur of assassinating medleys. While you've been procrastinating heavily, I've been busy changing the course of history. Unloved and motherless, unborn to misery. Before the double Dutch bus used to drop me off for the free lunch, the volume up on the receiver. Before the streamers, influencers and dreamers were eating samosas, spilling mimosas in the Beamer. It was hard times, we tried to stay convivial and not massacre everyone in your municipal. No scruples or principles, they feel invincible. They wear masks, tell lies and hold rituals.
They were dope smugglers. The hull is filled with waterproof sacks of narcotics.
You don't rap about pushing drugs, DJs be hating. Know that the radio stations collect souls for Satan. The owners know it, they'd sacrifice the kids to Moloch. They fixed the game, made the rules, so they control it, bound for the Cali coast. Picture me rolling, a profligate, stumble down the steps till something's broken. In a drunken state, reinvent myself, patent my fate, stole work, sold it to someone else. You claim to know it all, you don't even know yourself. Tied to the whipping post, cried when I seen the welts. Memories eidetic, remembered I don't need your help. Home alone, left behind the world, this how Jesus felt. You kicked the hornet's nest, don't make me kick your head. An intellectual deception is their main weapon. Disco Dave dance on your grave, two-stepping. Rise to prominence rapidly in this rap profession. Ask how I'm doing, better than some, worse than others. It's the return of the prodigal son.
And lo and behold, there he stands, the prodigal son, for he is returned.
Fell on hard times, robots replace flesh and blood. Tried for crimes, no jury of your peers, an AI judge. Rise of the machines, live and I'm from Queens. No cure for sickle cell, but they edit in genes. The future is now, we presently doomed. Why lie that UBI will pay for your boarding room? Too good to be true, but too good to pass up. Virtual warrants open portals for trespassers. New government tactics plus new taxes. Burned us, a phoenix will rise up from the ashes. Learners who fell behind on social classes. The world is changing, she need privacy from the masses. Shut your eyes and pretend otherwise. Only evil will exist after everything dies. Atomic number 26 on the hip. Better keep the iron close by to protect all your shit. They wanna scan your eye, keep your eyes wide shut. They wanna barcode your skin, tell them not us. They want your passwords and pins, social and trust. Get deep behind me, Satan, so I can move up. The youth move faster, the elders know the road. I made it here before you used the remnants of the old. Hope my sun shine fiercely every time he rose. Avoid the casket where the hot heads are turned cold. Promote to increase sales around the globe. I'm dope, way too heavy for scales to hold. Dark creatures of the world infiltrate my dreaming. A priest on a treadmill couldn't exorcise your demons. The battle is lost, in war we leave them bleeding. This ain't a defeat, call it tactical retreating. I might die broke, but my soul I'll be keeping. You gon' drown in that ocean of riches that you're receiving. It's false freedom, we've been burned by the masters. Spit fire, build a new world from all the ashes. Retire, here's an enemy for all your acts of sabotage. Motions active and never passive. They wanna scan your eye, keep your eyes wide shut. They wanna barcode your skin, tell them not us. They want your passwords and pins, social and trust. Get deep behind me, Satan, so I can move up. Your voice annoying like Starscream. By choice you a Hollywood con queen. The concept is daunting. I'm the ghost of extreme peril. This ain't a rap, it's a haunting. Relaunching, reincarnation of doom. Use these bars to create the epitaph on my tomb. This is not for the pop culture vulture. You can pay your debt and regret, bet I don't accept payola. I'm not in the business of forgiveness. And never paid enough, you want your cut. Fine, apply the stitches. Exposing all your secrets, the sources behind your riches.
Since when has discretion mattered to us?
The elite synonymous with sus. I wear a chef's toque when I'm provoked. You get cooked up. I'm insane, feeling unruly. Leave your glasses stained. They're hanging from the ceiling like Chihuly. Crazy hungry, let the madness consume me. No pixelated movie, minds crafted by cruelty. Fixated usually, rhymes drafted in breweries.
I shall succeed where others have failed.
I'm no failure, most follow, few can lead. Cause the galaxy to grow and make a star scream. Eyes in your home watching through the telescreen. Turn the TV off, differentiate between the nightmares and dreams, hellfire and heaven beams. I have no love language, I rarely speak. Call a translator, I don't understand you geeks. Forgotten and swept underneath the rubbish heaps. Plotting for weeks, covers deep, the base is breached. Run the streets, blue ribbon sports on my feet. Speech is deep, Elgin Baylor, take a seat. Nasty novelists, tell tales of the apocalypse. Get played like a sonata for saying something monotonous. Radio causing me distress. Pan turned into a mayday, I suggest. Throw away your whole playlist, I'm not impressed. Tripping, a walking corpse running towards your death. I'll never change or transform for your respect.
I ain't gotta say much. Y'all already know how I give it up. Lopez, Milano, and yo, K-Rime. Let's get back to putting the pressure on these cowards. String them up, rev up the chainsaw in the bathroom. When I stepped on the desert sands, the grass grew. If you see me coming, better have your track shoes. I'm that dude, I black both of his eyes like a raccoon. Coke and fentanyl, mixing in the blender like meditating in the sun while I'm sitting in the center. Grizzly bear for the summer, but a Grinch for the winter. I spit like an autistic kid with a temper. I've celebrated, cause I had him trapped in the elevator. I feel like Bishop from Juice when that metal banging. The devil hated, yeah he heard I be levitating. They be saying I need to be heavily medicated. Straight jackets couldn't hold me, I'm like Harry Houdini. Giving out burials like a pharaoh, you see me? Fiends tryna sell me shit, look how he carry the TV. I left the beat shredded like some sparrow zucchini.
Hello, welcome to Haight Avenue. Mad so long they forgot why they mad at you. Why I belong far away, so I'm trying to move. You'll never see me again. No need to flee, my whereabouts nobody knows. Even the sea is jealous of my turbulent flow. I used to be a boy that became a man, behold. A shadow named controversy follows me where I go. I can't shake him, my inner light so bright it fades him. My black heart beats irregular, needed an ablation. A cardiologist couldn't fix my situation. Can't see me even if I pinned you my location. It's frustration, forced to listen to dopes. On the radio, my ears wrote a suicide note. Like I can no longer be a part of this soft genre. Type to kidnap the king and strip him of his armor. Remain calmer, don't test me, remain silent. Exam was multiple choice, I chose violence. Those piling, the apex of the pyramid. You could say I'm wildin', I'm one with the wilderness. Hello, welcome to Haight Avenue. Mad so long they forgot why they mad at you. Why I belong far away, so I'm trying to move. You'll never see me again.
Hell no!
I'm in the H smoking on Detroit players. Got it out in Michigan. Nigga hit the road, rolling up like a Michelin. Swerving, been that corner ball brother with your bitch again. Watch made out in Switzerland. Don't believe none of what you hear, but hope you listening. They drop dimes, I'm dropping lines like a fisherman and wishing men well. Before I pull a sword and start the ripping in trails, got them visiting hell. Gory horror story, run this shit suppository. You send the rappers for me, then this ain't no allegory. I'm with the bullshit niggas, you cannot matador me. We not the same class category, chatter bore me. I be scaling up the wall, slinging stars like Shinobi. Your soldiers scatter quicker, get they skulls ever slowly. I'm like a deadbolt, bitch, I got this lock low key. Nigga.
I'm jumping off the ledge, bouncing off the walls. You never pick up the voices in my head call. I silence them with the alcohol and Adderall. Watch me lean as far as possible and never fall. I can't cope, hope I make it, but I won't. I should do better, can't tell you why I don't. I just crash out and hands on my frustrated. I'm in NY, smoking on a Cali strain. High like the USS Enterprise, a star who treks on land. I don't slow play nothing, possess fast hands. Won't condone your frontin', these the bad The best method of defense is to attack. Hungry and had to sing for supper, rap for a snack. Black prancing horse on the hood, engine in back. In real life, push a Civic, don't know nothing about that. Just a dope dad with a notepad, wrote his vocab in his old dad. This figure genius need a whole mask. I stay in a haven for the horrific. Life's taxing like a tariff, I'm getting lifted. Don't challenge him, not worth it, don't even risk it. That's the spear versus the cannon, shank versus a biscuit. It's unfair, what I'm saying is unrealistic. We don't care where you staying or where you visit. I'm jumping off the ledge, bouncing off the walls. You never pick up the voices in my head call. I silence them with the alcohol and Adderall. Watch me lean as far as possible and never fall. I can't cope, hope I make it, but I won't. I should do better, can't tell you why I don't. I just crash out and hands on my frustrated. Rest in peace to my brother Willie Stubbs. It's one love. All I hear is war cries and savage yells. Uprising of the lowborn and infidels. Hope ice deports the president back to hell. Fresh, no expiration date, you spoiled and stale. Through the ups and downs, highs and lows, the smiles and frowns. In lower income households, behold, it's the final draft of the memoirs of a maniac. Celestial beings and guardians watch my back. If I die, protect my raps, preserve them in a bulletproof case filled with argon gas. No rapid ascent to stardom, I made it last. Coast is never clear here, weather's always bad. A flawed human being who's always sad. The heavens forbid, the pearly gates I shall not pass. This ain't battle rap, it's a fight to the death. A new combat sport with a ref. Hip-hop is dead, it's death left me bereft. In mourning, my body's limp, my soul is content. I'm forming a habit, can't get enough. Rap junkie, need to be weaned off the drug.
Gonna have your skeleton peeled out through your skin by a Haitian guy who does it at a very fair price.
What's his name?
Tim. Haitian Tim.
A demon with godlike powers, disguised as a mortal, disconnected from this youth of ours. The truth is sought, can never be bought. I'm a hero with a brain filled with villainous thoughts. FBI rewarding for tips, you're the source. Name my 3 kids doomsday, dismay and discord. Forgive us for our sins, it's God above all. I'm off balance, on edge, make the government fall. Listen with alacrity, my lyrics are law. The rain is just the heavens when they weep and they bawl. The last hope for humanity. Textbooks ain't facts, they alterations of our past calamities. Move like a military leader, a rebel, packing the kind of heat that would offend the devil. Too fly for the sky, too deep for the sea. So spiritual, ghosts be believing in me. It's no miracle. Turn 12 baskets into caskets. Mind of a monster, brain of a bastard. Write classics, spit acid on your royal banner. Disrespecting your flag, tag up your manner.
Never hesitant, represent with or without the presidents. Fake ones I'm severing, intelligence for elegance. Flame the evidence, it's not a game, queens to residents. I form like nuclear clouds, proud for moving crowds. Into hypnotic with a 50 of that sticky chronic. Travel to Poly and Poly to travel. Me and Killer built this from the gravel. Now what have you? Hoes, I'm out to stab you. My music gon' grab you like the feds. Some shit you gon' never forget. Eyes red with a cold sweat.
It's a full moon tonight.
My style flow sick, scuffle the state line, get down at any town, can't stop mine.
Good or bad, I pick my own, you choose a side. Main course propaganda that always serve to divide. Far from kind, not the kind to bring peace to mankind. Consume roasted ptarmigan and claret when I dine. Drink beer from a horn, replaced my hand with a hook. You should've closed your mouth, you could've picked up a book. Open chapter 2 in the dictionary of fools. Search for the word stupid, there's a picture of you. Don't know my way around, the only way out is through. A puppeteer is your controller, I stand on my own too. I'm the voice of a lost generation unused. Sick of your exaggeration, wild lies and half-truths. This track slaps in the after hours. Open app, Google Map, put in the path to power. It'll lead you here. For the Washingtons, they'll cross you like the Delaware. Y'all got hands now from punching air. So emotional.
Scuffle the state line, get down at any town, can't stop mine. My style flow sick, scuffle the state line, get down at any town, can't stop mine.
No love, it's lone wolf but no cub. No bread, let them eat cake and drink blood. I mean wine, I mean water, I mean sweat. I dwell in the land of the shadow of death. Sold your soul for a check, tears ago when they wept. You're as fly as a paper airplane that got wet. The natural order of things I came to upset. Economic causes of revolution, being in debt. Honest men turned thieves, frustrated and poor. Now there's no vaccine for this outbreak of war. Original red man, time for some action. Walk with a 4-4, call it Reggie Jackson. Appear weak, bait my enemies and trap them. Take the top of the hill, high ground start attacking. No ceasefire, no treaty to sign. The end of your story, the beginning of mine.
My style flow sick, scuffle the state line, get down at any town, can't stop mine. My style flow sick, scuffle the state line, get down at any town, can't stop mine.
Rhymes should be displayed at the National Archives. Poetic tapestries that hang at your bedside. Never replacing me, that would be treason. Experience, don't call me old, say I'm seasoned. A veteran, disabled from the street wars. My regiment, unstable when we leave tours. I post up but never at you, I just get at you. Crack you, collapse your castle. Turn kingdoms to royal paraphernalia. I gotta win, there's no such thing as a successful failure. I try to tell you how I be wildin'. No conscience, like I reside in Pleasure Island. Moving silence, my belief is I was cursed, got my powers from a voodoo priestess. Since birth, I was destined to take a small portion of this large fortune. Inspector, hot stepper, lead the ground scorching. An exile in my own country, appointed as the voice for the tormented souls that live amongst me. To those who had my back, never turned it back. Sung and streamed the tracks, put me on the map. Greet me with a head nod, hit me with a dap. Tell me where you at so I can. To those who paved the way, hip-hop saved the day. Old to the new school, everything I say inspired by you in every single way. Forever grateful, let me send letters via carrier pigeon. Don't trust a smartphone on stone tablets. This was written, forbidden, rappel down a building, then rendezvous at the fountain blue where I'm blowing $1 billion. Quiet man, speak the dialect of the dam, sing songs in a native tongue no one understands. Evolved from giant predators who swam, mythically grew legs that walked about the land. An apostle of peace without a plan. Ask Otis and Aretha, respect without demand. First hand, I never stand down and surrender. The next millennia is now. The future is here, I solemnly vow. The truth shall appear, exposing the foul. Respecting the old, nothing is new. Vision blurry, only prayer will see you through. Never hurry what I do. Seek guidance from the galaxy. Ask the universe for clues. To those who had my back, never turned it back. Sung and streamed the tracks, put me on the map. Greet me with a head nod, hit me with a dap. Tell me where you at so I can. To those who paved the way, hip-hop saved the day. Old to the new school, everything I say inspired by you in every single way. Forever grateful, let me